Alright, are we live? Is this thing working? Is it on? Let me just check here real quick. Now. Alright, that's what we do. Thank you guys for watching. Where are we? Alright, now we go. There we go. Oh good, so Dwarf Fortress, we're going to be playing the Corrosion zombie mod. Oh god, please turn that off. Probably get feedback from that. So then we just start off with designing a new world. Never heard of Corrosion? I'm not the guy to come to ask. I've only been playing this for all of my life. But this is the new version of Dwarf Fortress. It's build, what was it, 4402 or something like that? And as far as I know, the old version of the Corrosion mod, it was around only available on version 34 something or other. So that's pretty cool. Have some fun times. Already I can tell I'm not gonna like this map. Although it's got very mountainy, it's kinda cool. Hello. Oh, get up on the chair. There you go. Oh, my very needy kitty cat. Oh. What's the Corrosion mod? Corrosion mod's a zombie mod. It adds zombies. Also adds a few other things as well. I think super mutants. Spoilers. But it's supposed to be pretty big on the brutality. And in fact, what are we looking at here? I think I might have made a mistake. Yes, actually, I'm not a big fan of this map right here. Mostly deserts and stuff. That I don't really mind. Nah. Mountains are pretty cool. But I forgot to make an adjustment to the settings. Why don't we do that? Abort, and why don't we go into edit the advanced parameters. If we come down, down. Savagery. Let's put the minimum savagery up to about 25. Sounds pretty good. Do I accept this? Escape and done. Go ahead and save your changes. That's fine. I don't know if that'll actually, if that does what I want it to do, but it's kind of looks like it already has with those red clubs down there. Supermutants like Fallout, yeah. As far as I'm aware, could be a little bit different. In the earlier version of the mod, they had a civilization that would spawn. There were snatchers, but they were like super decked out with equipment. So there were snatchers, ambushers, but they were really powerful, had really good equipment. The Reinhardt or something. I kind of forget what they were based off of. This is pretty neat. I don't know what this is. The Steps of Enchanting. I want to go there, but we never get any attacks or anything. Maybe when boats are added, we can be like, we can have naval battles with super mutants. If that's not a tabletop game, that needs to be a tabletop game right now. The Prairie of Smiling. So we're kind of surrounded by mountains everywhere. Got a nice deserts over here. The Dunes of Duty. Land of Dabbling. Do you have a YouTube Discord? I don't have a Discord channel, no. I don't think my channel's popular enough to have my own Discord. Yeah, we'll go with this map. No problem. I made myself a tea. Nice red tea. So what are we going to be doing? Not quite sure. We might do a tropical Embark. We're going to be playing as the scavengers. this time around. This is a beta release of DF Hack, no problem. The more unstable, the better. So where do we want to go? Who do we have available to us? So we got some Vitats. I honestly don't know what those are, but I'm pretty sure those are the super mutants. Know how to do a quantum stockpile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just make a dump zone and have them dump all the stuff out of a stockpile. Got the Enlightened, the Desert Devils. What's cool about this mod is you can play as any of these civilizations. So I can play as the Desert Devils if I want to, or you play as the Enlightened, the Picts. We're looking for scavengers. They're the scavengers. Can't play with the zombies as far as I know. It'd be pretty fun, maybe. Maybe have its own quirks. But I suppose I kind of mess things up in terms of gameplay and civs and all that other stuff, like the background history generation. If the zombies were allowed to start making their own settlements. The zombie smiths. Griswold, no. What do we want to do here? Can we get nestled up in this, whoops. I did not mean to make a note there. Can I delete that somehow? Big old microphone is in the way. Let's move that a bit closer to me. There you go. Hear my voice even louder now. There is. They have their own different sets of nobles, their own workshops to work with. I think even different equipments that they're supposed to use. Don't hold me to that one. Actually, if you'd like, I could link you directly to the forum post for it, if you'd like to check it out a little bit more in detail, because I am not very helpful. Alright, so how do we do this? Mostly mountains, scorching mountains. We could embark here, we could. Seems like a fun place to embark. Scorching, not so much. Tropical savanna. I can tell you right away, this is setting up is going to take us a little while. And we do down here, it's hot. Tropical freshwater marsh. Could do a marsh. It's pretty flat here though, that's not what I want. Scorching. Alright, just give me a second here and I will get that for you. Here you are. Let's see. Let's go down the mountain just a little bit. Maybe, it's gonna be really hot on this side. That sucks. It's already a civilization over here. Well, why don't we come over this way? So it seems the middle of this area is pretty hot. Oh yes, I think maybe that's something to do with the some new updates they did. Whereas like the north, I think, was always super icy tundras, and the south was always like glass deserts by the way the temperatures worked. Now I guess they make it more sense, so now it's like at the equator it's pretty hot. Well, unfortunate for me. What are we doing over here? Rocky wasteland. Sand, deep soil, shallow metals, deep metals, flux-stone layers. Oh. Can we get some crazy, So I believe we're right next to a... What do you want to call this right here, eh? These are definitely infected hamlets. You know what? We're going to embark here because it usually takes a long time for them to come for us. See if we can find an interesting place to embark in the mountains. This place we can embark in the mountains? Kind of looks like it. We move along this way a little bit. So what's some varied terrain going on? Yeah, we can do something like that. We could even make it a little bit larger of a site, something like that. something like that instead. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Does that seem interesting? Like a fun place to check out? Flat around the sides, but really crazy mountains on the inside. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. So where are we? We're in the Lesson Desert. So we're at temperate temperatures. And then we have desert, sand desert. So, I have to make a decision here. We're definitely going to embark here. Faux show. Question is, who do we want to play as? We can play as the pigs. Scavengers are the most fleshed out civilization. I'm not quite so sure about the pigs. In fact, I think I'll maybe take a minute to look up what the pigs are all about. Flooded underground shortly after the apocalypse, tracking their lineage back to miners and sailors. They found that even the most alright, so these guys are supposed to have some pretty cool weapons they make. I'm not a big fan of the Desert Devils because they don't really have nobles for trading or task managing, as far as I know. Or no, they have traders. They don't have record keepers. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I really like record keepers because they let me know what's actually in my fort at all times. So let's see if we can go and find ourselves some scavengers. The Girlish Confederation definitely sounds like a bunch of scavengers. No, they're enlightened. Ha! Elves. The New Union. Is there any other... That's kind of sad. These guys are picks? No, Vites. Vitats. What are Vitats? Is it listed here? Can we play as... I don't know who these guys are. I kind of want to go for it. Yes, the current version of the mod is 4402. What about the friendly locks? Who are you guys? Vitates. The named empires? Scavengers? More picks. Are there any scavengers? Desert Devils? Kingdom of Shows. Enlightened. The Brilliant Bewilderment. Now, hold on just a second here. Can I check out the Amber Kingdom? This might be the scavengers. Yeah, they're there. The Amber Kingdom come all the way from the north, and it looks like they're swamp shrublands up in the north. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to have any seeds for us in the desert areas. Being all the way over there. Now this does come with a... Let me see here. Oh, kitty cat. You knew the rules. You're in here. You're trapped forever. It comes with a plant guide. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That tells you what you can take with you in certain biomes. That is if it's available to your civilization as well. So we're currently in temperate woodland, I suppose. Grassland, temperate, doesn't matter. For the most part, we'll be in deserts, right? Yeah, we'll be doing most of our farming in deserts. So, what can we bring with us to the deserts? Grassland, tropical, any tropical, and definitely not in tropical. Caper. That's the only thing specific to desert is capers. So we're mostly looking at temperate stuff. Pretty boring stuff. Although we can bring hemp with us, so we'll definitely try that out. Not freezing. We'll see what we can bring. We're gonna embark here as scavengers because I'm boring. Yes. Yes, I know that it's a very large area, but that's fine. Prepare for the journey carefully. Okay. Now here comes the fun part. The very long fun part. Rusty anvil, copper hatchet, copper spades, pretty good. Keep the wine, the radish wine. Nah, we'll just bring regular wine. Who wants a radish wine? That sounds weird. Barley seeds, seeds, all the seeds. Probably gonna get rid of them too. Rid of a lot of food. Pretty much down here. Prepare cow hearts. Just take hearts with you and eat them along the road. No problem. Nothing weird about that at all. Go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. Not very needed. Corn stalks, probably not needed. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and clear all of this stuff out, and then we'll start from scratch. Give me all the points. And we gotta be smart about this. Gotta be very smart. We only have 1,200 points to work with here. We need to make the right decisions. So, first up, Rushan here. Don't do it, cat. She's doing it. Now we're back. Wow. You're annoying. Alright, so we need a teacher. You're a competent teacher. You will also be, if we can find it. Where are we? We are needing Axemans. Competent Axeman. Adequate armor user. And novice shield user, sure. Actually, we'll have shields before we have armor, so let's go ahead and do that. And fighter. Sure. Sure, we can roll with that. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab a hatchet for every one of our scavengers here. Next up, we need, most importantly, level 5 miners. Efficient miners. Because when we find ores, we want to get them immediately and not be at risk for wasting them. So while you guys are... what do we want from you? You're not going to be mining a whole lot, so we'll have an adequate mason. We'll go ahead and throw you on as a herbalist. Inadequate herbalist, and in addition to that, we need a... where are you? We need a mechanic. There it is. Our second miner. Go ahead and be another adequate herbalist. And then the times that they're not mining, they'll be taking care of some other things here. You will be, for us, a weaponsmith as well. And I guess we can go ahead and make you a building designer too. Why not? Sure. Next up, we need some growers. Most definitely. Proficient grower. No ifs and buts about that. Novice brewer. Novice cook. Do we want you doing much else? Yeah, you could be a potter too. Why not? Although I'm not sure if there's clay in this area. We have tons of sand. Alright, next grower up. We would want you to be maybe fish grower. In addition to that, we would like a, what would we like? Regular animal trainer? An adequate animal trainer? Sure, we can do this. Tanner, butcher, and leather worker. When you're not growing. Next up, we need a carpenter. I'll have a skilled carpenter. Axe worker. I suppose we can also make you a woodcutter. I'm not sure if there's much point in making you a woodcutter. Its skills learned pretty good. Competent woodcutter. What else would we want from you? Woodcutter, carpenter. I guess we can have you as a woodcrafter as well. Sure. And then for you, I think what we will do is set you up to be our hunter. I want a hunter early on. Set up as a crossbowman. Bowman. Here's the thing. I'm not sure what they. Oh, wait a minute. Silly me. No crossbowman this time around. Because I forgot to give us the most important person ever. Our appraiser. In fact, you'll be a competent appraiser. You'll be a novice judge of intent, because I think that's good for appraising. There are cars, technically. And in addition to all of that, you will be our diagnostician, our wound dresser, our surgeon, our bone doctor, and our suturer. Not going to be very useful right off the bat, but there will come a day when it will be very useful for us. So we'll grab a dog. We'll grab 3 dogs. In addition to that, we will grab a goat and 3 more goats. As well, we'll grab a rooster and 3 hens. And I think that looks pretty good. Could bring that for some additional things, additional cloth items, but I think we'll be okay. Now, seeds. This is a thing that always takes me a long time. You definitely need river cane. $25 of them up. Fortunately, we do not have hemp available to us. What is caper? Let me look that up. Keepers are an above-ground garden vegetable. They can be planted in all seasons, and the berries and leaves are edible raw or cooked. Interesting. Any desert, any grassland. Sure. I think first of all we'll grab barley. Barley is very good because we can turn it into bread or we can make drinks out of it. Garden vegetables. Plants. Less and less available to us. Soybeans. Should we bring some soybeans? What can we do with soybeans? I have no idea. Do you guys even have potatoes? You guys don't even have potatoes. Cabbage. What about oats? What are oats? Oats are temperate. If we bother with oats, quinoa, cabbage, celery, lettuce, broad beans, corn. Let's grab some yams. You do corn. You do corn. That's no problem. And I guess for seeds, I guess we'll do oats too. Let's do oats. Domesticate cool animals. I will certainly try to. Alright, on top of that, we need some drinks. Do we already have drinks? No, we don't. So let's get some drinks. We're gonna need them really early. Blackberry wine, raspberry wine, corn beer, strawberry wine. Yes, all the strawberry wine. Bring up 20 U. Quinoa beer. Corn beer just sounds really weird to me. But we need beer. Alright, we'll get some corn beer. Fine. Need some food. Some meat. Worm meat. No. As tempted as I am, I'm not gonna be that mean to my my scavengers here. Worm meat. Donkey meat. Horse meat. Chopped cow liver. Let's grab some cow meat. Alright, next up, training weapons. I don't think we need any of that. We could grab a weapon. Could grab a few weapons. What am I looking for here? Copper, copper, copper. Where are the crossbows? Well, we could bring some weapons, some guns. They're humans. They're not dwarves. Dwarves don't exist. The closest thing you get to dwarves in this is the picks. But they're still humans themselves. Rusty crossbows. No. Where are the copper crossbows? There we go. We'll pick up like 2? 3? Yeah, we'll pick up 3. And as for ammo, we probably want some lay iron bolts. Put down some fire. We'll get 100 more to work with here. Could bring some leather with us. Bring some cow leather. We'll definitely want stone. Sandstone, ledgestone, rock salt. Slate. Slate works, I guess. Bring about 10 of those. What else will we need? Don't think we need any tools, don't need any toys, definitely don't need any toys. Question becomes, do we need more food? Probably. Probably bring some more chickens with us. Might be a good idea. Just live off eggs forever and ever. Just all the chickens. Turn some of them into Some food if we need to, some meats. Butcher them up. Yeah, why not? Let's bring some more. Bring 10 chickens with us. It's a lot of chickens. And maybe we'll bump up some barley on the side. There we go. Alright, that took forever, so now we get to name our fort the Teal Hushed. That said Tea Hushed, we might have went with it. But I just hit random until we find something nice. The Scar Common. Carnage Rains. Lucky Gulfs. Lip Hounds. Labored Admired. Red Blushes. The Glimmer Nests. Dimetries. Healed Cruise. Can we just hit random until live forever? Evermystery. Sure. We'll go with that. The Evermystery. And the group man, the band of carrying of Evermystery. Nah. Which are better? Turkeys or chickens? You know, probably turkeys. They might have more mass to them. So they're probably better overall, but I'm just gonna go with chickens because why not? Random. Press the random button. Oh, there we go. The incidental group. No, it's lame. Symmetric council. Not at all. The group of larks. That probably would be good. League of Larks. Glacial. League of Yore. Golden League. Moral Coalition. The League of Wood. The Violent League. Do I care too much about this? Probably. The Deep Council. Sure. We'll go with that. Tea. So what kind of craziness are we dealing with here? Well, what are we looking at right here so far? Rough-hewn opals. Alright. I was hoping that was going to be minerals. Oh yes. Also, you're not really allowed to mine in this mod. The rocks are deadly. If you mine into them, your miners will die. A very slow and painful death of black lung. There are pockets of safe rock to mine, if you can find them, and mining ores and minerals are also safe. It's a big stickler. It's very focused on above ground forts instead of digging into the mountains. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just an expanse of wasteland. This place is pretty cool. Make like a spire fort here or something. Although we can't really dig through it because it's deadly stone. I suppose we have some people that we don't really care about. We can make them dig it out for us. No problem. So if we wanted to build, what do we want to build? Is this all opals all over the map? What is this? Opals. This place is rich in opals. Okay, I should have brought a gem cutter. Could have made her riches just selling opals. I'm correct, that looks like some cobalt up there. Oh no, just more opals. Alright. Go all the way back up. So this is where we are currently, just on this little ledge because we decided to haul the cart up there. We could do something interesting. Like we could build a bridge across over here. And maybe build down, build like a huge fortress there. Somehow. You can mine soil, I guess. Probably going to have to do that. Are there trees? Kind of. There are kind of trees. deal with your car trunk. Okay, so we got some car pieces over here. Nice. Put it up on this side. Got a tree here. Sickly young trunk. What do we got over here? More sickly young trunks. Okay, so we got trees in the area. No problem. Not as much wood as I was hoping for, though. Alright, so let us start. By digging out these trees, or these trunks. Dig them over there. On this side, get some trees. Dig it over here, maybe. There's a tree. Ah, here's another tree. Excellent. And what about over here? There's another tree. Alright. What we'll do is we'll make a pile for wood over here. Game of Thrones make... Sorry, again. Game of Thrones make Pike the Greyjoy place. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so unfortunately I don't get that reference. Who's doing what? Filtry. Somebody needs to get on the job. Right. UL. Right, this is a Dwarf Manipulator. This is like an in-game Dwarf Therapist. And it's fantastic, and I love it. Alright, so. There's one woodworker, expedition leader. You were our commander-in-chief. We're going to teach everybody about wonderful things. No, not carpentry, sorry. Woodcutter, there we go. Woodcutter is a go. We'll go ahead and let's... automating ores and gems. We'll go ahead and let our miners mine to the heart's content these opals over here. And we can probably let them do that again over here as well. I don't know what I just did. Oh, up downstairs. Okay. Designating all, there we go. And then, I just realized we don't have any water sources over here. Not that it's big of an issue, just kind of a, it's nice to have. So build P. We'll build ourselves a nice farm over this way. More or less nice farm. Sure. Type of society? That's a good question. One that survives is a good answer to me. We'll go put a little barn in the middle there, in the center. That should keep our guys busy for a little while. Yes, it does. So our expedition leader has nothing to do. Just go ahead and appoint them immediately. Military commander, no relevant skills. What are you talking about? That was definitely you. The sheriff, the manager, not immediately. Our broker, go ahead and be our you. Be our chief doctor as well. You can go ahead and be our bookkeeper as well. There you are. Actually, just for right now. You don't need to do anything. No problem. Store item and stockpile. Alright, you'll be doing that. No problem. So what do we got over here? Lots of things. Lots of Claral opals. I guess we might as well make a gem stockpile as well while we're at it. Put that there. So build the workshop, and we need a carpenter's up and going immediately. Carpenter shop up and going, and I think we need a craftsman workshop as well. As far as I understand, U and L. Yeah, we can't assign these guys to be bowyers. So we can't just make wooden crossbows right off the bat. Which is unfortunate. Which means we also can't make easy arrows. Actually, if we make, workshops. Seems we don't have a hunting camp anymore. But any guns that come our way, we can strip them down and learn how to make them ourselves with the gunsmith for the picks and the gunsmith devils. Oh yes, we definitely also want a scavenger yard. Scavenger yards are nice because they allow us to turn one log into 4 wooden planks, which is really good for building. Just a couple over there? Alright, no problem. Keep an eye out. Let me go ahead and dig over this way. Alright, so we got all of this made up. So in spring, we'll grow some barley here. We'll grow corn over on this side. We'll grow our river canes here. And what was the other thing that we took with us? It seems that we cannot actually make them. I don't think... Did I take... Oh, yes, the oats. We can't plant oats here for some reason. It said any temperate, as far as I know. All the way up here. What do we have in here? Meat barrel, strawberry, blah blah. Corn seeds, oat seeds. Yeah, why can't we grow the oats? That was a waste. It's rather unfortunate. Let me sow my oats. Put them there. Could have brought yams. Should have brought yams. Should have listed myself. Yams are always good. Alright, so we'll have a pile. Custom tea. Alright, yes, well, custom tea. We'll enable food, block all, and we'll permit seeds. And just for now, we'll go ahead and throw that up in there like that. Really big for seeds, but oh well. Just make sure we have room for them. Scavenger yard. Split wood into planks. We can even make charcoal here. How awesome. We can process a car. Sweet. Process old world tech for useful items uses mechanics. Neat. You haven't cut these things down yet. Why is that? Can we not? Do we need special things for that? Eats corn seeds. You'll get around to it eventually, I'm sure. No idlers just yet. What was everybody doing? Miners, yeah, I'll let you do that for right now. I think what we could benefit from here is maybe some wheelbarrows. No doubt. So some wood over here. We can make some wood crafts. Actually, no. Wood crafts, not yet. What we need is nest boxes. Go ahead and get me 10 nest boxes right off the bat. So we can have our chickens go lay their eggs, and then we'll have a nice stockpile of eggs. Build the workshop. We need a kitchen. Z. Go ahead and throw our kitchen right here. And our still right here. Go even throw our, what is it, N? No. Farmer's Workshop, W. Throw our Farmer Workshop right here. Alright. I'm going to be looking into getting a windmill going too, so we can automatically grind our barley into flour to make bread. That sounds like lots of fun, doesn't it? So I believe since we have cow meat, what we should be able to do is once we get this kitchen up and going, we should be able to churn, I think, effectively double our meat supply by turning them into cow steaks. I believe that's how that works. What are you doing? Making your wheelbarrows? Yes, you are. Thank you. We're getting right on that. So we'll go ahead and give you 3 wheelbarrows. Just to make it easy on you. Go ahead and give you like 1, I guess. We'll go ahead and give you 1 wheelbarrow as well. After this, I think what we need to do is, oh yeah, we can process a car now. Do this forever. What do we got? What have we got? Got some car logs. A log of car. Now well, if they're not too rare, I might be tempted to build a wall out of car logs. Turn this into Junktown. Alright, not a whole lot going on over there, so we'll go ahead and dig again. Just need orange gems. Stab it. Automating orange gems. There we go. Go ahead and clear out all these gems for the most part. See if we can uncover any minerals for us to mine. What do we got? Anything down here? Let me guess. Opals. Opals. We'll go ahead and set the hotkeys up here. This will be the zoom here. This will be the gate. Problem. So whenever we press F5, we'll just zoom back here. You on that kitchen yet? Nope. Plant seeds. That might be why. I refer you to plant seeds that make the kitchen, just so we have a good harvest. What are you building? Nest boxes. Alrighty, where do we want to put the next nest boxes? It's kind of hard to see with all this gray. For some reason, it's really hard for me to see with the gray. When it's green, it's fine, but when it's gray, it's kind of hard to see. How are we doing over there? Uncovering anything good that looks like clay. Do we have clay to make pots? Does that technically count as a clay we can collect? I know it's a bit anal about it. No. We'll have to find our clay somewhere else. But we have tons of sand, so we have at least that. We have shirt. Actually, I don't remember if it said in the Embark if we had access to clay or not. Everybody's got something to do. Would kind of like to prioritize this now. What's wrong with you? You're a little bit dizzy. Why are you dizzy? It's because you drank? Wow. Alright. Tons of stuff. We got some plastic bars, old world contraption, got some tires, rusty bars. Neat, neat, neat. Got a rusty pipe section, an animal trap. That's pretty cool. We can just get random stuff. So we have a bed. Right off the bat. Just like that. Cool. Big fan of that. In fact, I'm such a big fan of that build. What is it? A workshop. We want a metalsmith's forge. I believe this is what we want. Go ahead and throw a metalsmith's forge right there, and we can make them out of rusty bars if we so wanted to. Hush. Hush you. Oh. Why would we pause? I didn't need to leave this paused. Look what we've done, Cat. We wasted people time. Have any metalsmithing? We do have a weaponsmith. I'm pretty sure I made a metalsmith. We have a weaponsmith, I know that. Should probably look into making some weapons right off the bat. Not weapons, but maybe ammo. Since we have rusty bars, so we could probably make some rusty crossbow bolts. Needs car parts. Yes, it does. Alright, so old world contraptions. I believe we need those to make the higher tier workshops. Plastic bars, I'm not really sure what we do with those, but I think we can make batteries with them. And the way batteries work is they're like you use it like a charcoal, but it gives you a battery back, a drained battery, and then you can go bring that to a workshop and make it into a charged battery, and then you reuse it again. That's the way it worked in the old mod version. Waiting for people, good. So yes, we want to make lots of planks. Because if I remember correctly, we embarked pretty freaking close to an infected village, a hamlet of sorts. What is the thing we're looking for? Units, there we go. Pets and livestock. Others. Lots of dingoes. Not happy about that. Alright, so build nest boxes. Here we go. Can I just build them in a line? No, we cannot. So we'll go ahead and throw them up along this way. And all of our chickens should run over there as soon as they get placed down. Can't believe we can't use it to collect clay. It's so disappointing. Needs metalsmithing. Who is taking forever? Oh, there you are. You had to drag that slate block all the way down here. And the anvil. And everything else. Bark bars, okay. Oh, right, yes, because we are making the things that we need to do the things. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, saying to myself, if we just dig out all of these upward ramps here, we can build a wall across here, build a wall across here, maybe even build it up again over here. Now they can just, you have to strip mine the entire front of this area, so they can't climb up somehow. Maybe not worth it immediately. Waste your time. But we do have another tree over here we're gonna get rid of. We don't need that tree, but we need its wood. Also just a tiny bit worried about, let's see here, what is this? Okay, so it's just black sand upward slopes, but I'm just worried about if we try to mine out the deadly rock upward slopes, if it'll kill my miners. I'm just slightly worried about that. 3 idlers. My miners are idle. You're idle as well. So how are we looking here? The hens do not have an inventory. D is what I'm looking for. Hen eggs. Fertilized. Tons of fertilized eggs. Why is that N? Not fertilized, that's why. Our rooster finally got tired. He'll be back. Could start digging out underneath. Probably what I want to start doing. A little bit worried about that though. Alright, Metalsmith's Forge. Weapons and ammunition. Metal clothing. You don't have access to such things. Other objects. What can we make out of iron? Stuff. Make stuff out of stuff. Trap components. Furniture, weapons, armor. Could make some rusty armor stuff. Rusty. Make a rusty flak jacket. Mesh glove, toad boot, shield buckler. We need charcoal for that. But we are in a really good position because of that. So what do we make? We can go ahead and make some rusty crossbows. Sounds good to me. Get everybody set up. Well, we have 3, I think, copper crossbows. We can make just some rusty bolts. Or we get around to it. And so, with this, then I think we need to make charcoal from planks. There we go. Or we get a chance to do that. You guys are planting river cane. Good, good. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Well, I guess we can start building our buildings now. I'm going to build our wall. Right, wall. Build construction wall. There we go. Each. Make it just a little bit smaller like that. PX, and then we'll go ahead and get rid of the rim of this. We'll build construction wall. Put you there, and we will make you out of pine blocks. Not sure why we got pine blocks from sickly young logs, but I'll roll with it. Maybe that's just the generic name for when you cut them into blocks like that. I'll go with that. Our planters are out of jobs now. What do our planters do? Right, you're a butcher, a tanner, and a grower. You were a brewer and a cook. That's right. Did you make the... Well, no. You have a job. Go do it. No. Well, okay, never mind then. Still planting seeds. Said you had no job. No slacking. It's got a tree growing here. No, that's a wall. I'm crazy. We'll get them. Go get them. Yeah, as soon as all these here eggs hatch, I think we'll be set. Need refined coal, yeah. Didn't get around to it just yet. Make charcoal from plank. We need wood burning. Alright, units. L. Expedition leader could probably take care of wood burning for us. I passed it. B for wood burning. Alright. In fact, should probably even get another one of these. Build the workshop, the Y. Almost out of trees. Not good. It's raining. Ah, we've got trees over here. Just logging. Dig, dig. Designating ores and gems. Go ahead and dig out some more of those for us. Over here as well. Alright, there we go. So I believe from here, yes, we should be able to make steaks. Make as many steaks as you possibly can. Oops, there we go. Charcoal, good, good. More wooden planks. That was maybe dug in there or something. Let's build the construction wall. No, construction wall. There we go. We build on this side. And we'll do pine blocks. This will eventually turn into our common room of sorts. Alright, so go ahead and do that again for us. Some rusty bolts. As many as you can, whenever you get a chance. Just gonna pass out wherever you please. Don't blame you. Disappointed about our oats. Disappointed about our oats. Actually, that being said, we need a workshop. We need a mason. We don't have any stone yet, that's right. I didn't actually mine out any stone. Have to find somewhere to do that. Dingo's still around. Not causing any problems just yet. Tons of opals. It's time for everybody to sleep. Yeah, we got beds, I didn't set them up. Deal with it. Deal with it. Go ahead and build construction and a upstairs. Is that you? Build an upstairs right there out of pine blocks. No problem. We'll even shrink the stockpile like so. You don't really need it that much. Build the construction and then a downstairs up here out of pine blocks. There you go. Then what we'll do is we'll roof that over, and then we can build our beds in there. And at least they'll have a roof over their heads to sleep, even if half of the walls of this building are missing. Rusty bolts are on their way, and I think that's a good idea to set up our ammunitions. Hunters, move roof, and material. We will give you rusty bolts. Have at her. That item, nope, not what I wanted. Alright, there you go. We don't actually have a hunter, right? We do not. Who would we want to be our hunter? Our military commander? He can be our hunter. I don't mind. Go ahead and trap. Go ahead and ambush. It's not going to do much else. That's alright. They'll hunt for us a little bit. Did we set up the butcher's area? We did not. Okay, so then we need a pile for corpses. Where do we want to set up the butchering area? We can just set it up a little bit over here. And we need a workshop, a Z? Nope. E. Leatherworks, yeah, we can do that. Put Leatherworks right here. Make it a pine blocks. We need an end. We need a tanner shop. Excellent. Put it right there. Pine blocks. And then what is the butcher shop? It's a U. And we'll that at pine blocks. And someone will get around to that eventually. Alright, build, and then construction, and then a floor. Only have enough for 13. Very close. We can build some out of sawdust too. A few of them will be made out of sawdust. We use the, what do you want to call it? Carpenter's putty. Make some, blocks. Interrupted by a dingo. Of course. Where is said dingo? We don't have any quivers, that's the issue. Where are the dingoes? A human poet. I have a guest. Interesting. We're over here. We'll probably leave us alone, I think. I'm a very scared person. Alright, so we gotta go in nobles. Military commander, we already got one. So military, create a squad, uniform. Your weapon, equipment, weapon. We'll give you a hatchet. Go pick up a hatchet. Mission, confusing holiness. Holinesses. You will be given bolts for combat. No training. You get material of, I think it was lay iron that we had for our bolts. C will add an item. Add bolts. These will be for training. This, I think, was advised not to do this. And I think we'll use rusty bolts. Alright. On top of that, I think... Can't make them there. Can we make them here? Wood. Wood crossbow bolts. Yes, we can make wooden bolts here. Bit of a waste of our wood, though. Could potentially even use car parts by accident. Would not be a fan of that. Alright, so what are people doing here? Struck building, make stakes. All fine and dandy. Everybody's getting back to the job. Good job. Maybe even start putting some beds down. Random areas. There we go. A couple beds. That's probably all they need. What do we got growing over here? Cotton grass. Actually, dig, gather plants. Please pick all of this cotton for me. No, we can't. Well, that makes me sad. What are you actually gonna grab? Potato plants. Excellent. I love potatoes. We need potatoes. That's your yams. Awesome. And the yams. Nice. Alright, so why can't we harvest this cotton? Dense cotton grass. That's why. It's not actually cotton. Go figure. Here, what the hell are you things? Mountain goats. Got some goats. Cool. I need to build a workshop. A T for mechanics. mechanic shop over here, I guess. Out of sawdust. Put a pile for rocks, I guess, right behind him as well. Good, that's walled over. Go ahead and build a construction in the floors again. How we do for pine blocks? I don't even think we'll have enough, even with the sawdust. Just 2 off. Have some bark, sure. We'll throw some bark on there too. This is the hodgepodge roof of whatever comes our way. We definitely need to do this. Get a full one, we get a nice 40 blocks to play with. How are we doing? We're out of food, actually. Drink, seeds, other. Actually, good question. What are we doing right now? How is our food situation going? Let's see here. Strawberry wine, corn beer, copper crossbow, got some light iron bolts, cow leather, leather slates, got some bolts here, corn beer barrel. Seems we do not have food. We're in a bit of a jam if we do not have food. Actually, I'm not even sure what we have. Kitchen. We have some yam plants, some potato plants, some oat seeds, some drinks. Well, we have seeds, so we can cook those. Cooked steak, awesome. We do have so go ahead and cook the seeds. We won't cook with our drinks. We won't cook with our food. We have a bunch of eggs, so we could probably do that too if we wanted to. That's fine. Why don't we go ahead and cook some easy meals? It's fine by me. In fact, I think what we need is now we need a Leatherworks. We need a quiver for our hunter. Yes. Make leather bucklers and shields. Interesting. Make trench coats. Other trench coats. Yeah, we'd probably make some trench coats. I have a feeling most of our stuff is going to end up being made out of chickens. One of you as a mechanic. Make leather quiver. Prepare an easy meal. Drink. We're okay for drinks. What do you have here? They have oat seeds. There we go. What are you gonna make? What you gonna make with those oat seeds right there? Oat seed biscuits. Pretty much what I expected. Somebody come along and take those? Nope. Alright. What are they made out of? Finely minced oat. Well-prepared oat seed biscuits. The ingredients are well-minced oat seeds and well-minced oat seeds. Yes, indeed. Farmer's Workshop. We don't have anybody applying to that yet. We got some rusty gold. What are you doing? You're going to go hunt. Thank you. We're probably in some desperate need of food. Gonna go hunt the goats. Mountain goats. Well, we've got some goats of our own, so it's not that big of an issue. So, Osman here. What do? You grow, you brew, you cook, you tug. What do you do? you do that stuff. Not necessary right now. Why don't you go ahead and be our milker, or cheesemaker, and we'll have you just do that for right now. Sounds good to me. As far as I know, you can't shear goats. We can milk them. Could technically milk 4 of them, but we're only going to milk 3 of them right now. Times get desperate, we'll milk all of them. Go ahead and put a bed right there, and we put another bed right there. And then we want to build construction at the wall. Completely continue building the wall. Yeah, we'll put you there, make you out of pine blocks, and then we'll throw up some bark on the side. No problem. We'll make another pile. Make a food pile right here. We'll go ahead and enter that, and for food, and we will forbid seeds. What you got in your inventory there, boy? A rusty bed. Alright. Got some oat seed biscuits. Yummy, yummy. If you think real hard, you can just imagine that they're oat cookies. Chewy. Delicious. Chewy and delicious. Mechanics workshop. We need rock mechanisms, but for that we need rocks. We don't have rocks. Where can we find rocks in this hellish Mountain Goat Corpse? Hunt. Store item in stockpile. What item are you storing? Wood? Look at me just chasing these guys around. This hunting. The flying rusty bolt strikes the mountain goat in the left rear leg, tearing the muscle and bruising the bone. Always go for the legs. Grabbing the... what are you grabbing? The wood? Yeah, alright. But we have a goat corpse right here. So what we'll go ahead is we're gonna go ahead and dump this, and then over here what we'll do is we'll make a little dumping stockpile. No ammunition. We'll go pick up some ammunition. Jeez. We already got some stuff in there, it seems. Hen eggs. Ah, yes. Oh, jeez, I forgot to forbid the hen eggs here. We'll leave a few of them to hatch. We can go collect the other ones, it's no problem. Is that our kitchen? What are we doing here? Tab, tab, tab. No problem. Good. Alright, and then we'll milk, and then we'll make cheese. Whenever you want to get around to that. So now somebody needs to go and dump that orders. Refuse. Scavengers gather... no. Gather refuse from inside. Please do. No, not all scavengers, only the farmers will harvest. Mix food, no mix, mixed food, yeah, sure. Workshop orders. You auto-loom, all loom. No, don't auto-loom. Use any cloth. Sure. Auto-collect webs. Auto-slaughter, auto-butcher, auto-fishery, auto-kitchen, auto-tan, auto-other. No auto-cut gems. Sounds fine to me. Needs empty buckets. Right. That would be useful. E. Go ahead and make some buckets. Go ahead and make some tables, and some chairs. And what else do we want? Maybe a pitchfork. A wooden pitchfork. Might be useful for our farmers. We'll go ahead and make some pitchforks. Why not? I think they're technically weapons. We'll go ahead and use them anyways. Yeah, I understand. I get it. No job. Fish leader. Because you're lazy, that's why. That's why you have no job. You're lazy. Go ahead and dig over here. Mountain goat is fighting. The flying rusty bolt strikes the mountain goat in the right eye, and injured part is cloven asunder. I also see that none of you are dumping this goat here. Ah, there you go. Go dump the goat. Actually, did you kill the goat over here? Is it dead? What am I looking for here? Doesn't matter. I'm sure they'll get to around to it eventually. Butcher. Alright, starting to get our barrels in here. Strawberry wine, corn beer, and egg barrel. Are you sure you should put all of your eggs in one barrel? River cane. Awesome. That's your yam plants. Oat seed biscuits. Cooked steak. Should probably get those in some barrels. Maybe make some pots or something instead. I'm not sure. I think if we make pots, so we go to wood. We can even make bone. Can we make bone pots? Decorate with bone. Oh, we can't make bone pots? That sucks. Rockwood. Yes, because we can definitely make, well, jugs, sorry. The jugs are pots. What do we want? I can never remember. Let me go check that real quick. Pot. Pots, also known as large pots, are containers that function much like barrels, but can be made from materials other than wood or metal, such as stone. Ceramic and glass. Pots are only 1/4 as heavy as barrels, made from the same material with the same capacity. What about jugs? Jug for just for collecting bee stuff. Ceramic at a kiln, glass, furnace, stonecrafter, blah blah. They're used in beekeeping, yes. We want pots. We want pots. Do we want wooden pots right now? No. No. I think it would be better for us if we set up, what do you want to call this? Build a furnace, and then we want a glass furnace. Yes. No. Yes. We would like a glass furnace, but it requires, I think, ash or pearl ash, or even both. Well, we can make ash from vermin corpses. This might be viable. Glass is a little bit trickier to work with than clay, unfortunately. Wish we had some clay on this map somewhere. Maybe we can find some later. But I think for right now, we'll go ahead and stick some, go ahead and stick the glass furnace over here and make it a slate. Over here, scavenger yard, make ash from planks, make charcoal. We don't have any vermin, right? Because we didn't bring any cats. You should no longer be, God forbid. Please butcher an animal. What are you doing with that goat? Store item in stockpile. What in the hell? What are you doing with my goat? This was meant to be a stone stockpile. How did I mess that up so bad? So what the heck is this? Is this a stone stockpile? It's a corpse stockpile. That's changed settings. Okay, so apparently we just need refuse here. Alright. Ooh, joy, joy, joy. That is tons of food. Better fat. And I guess once we get the meat over here, we can make steaks out of it. Alright. Food crisis averted. For now. We have bones. We should make pots out of bones. Can we do that? Let me check. I know I already checked, but I'm gonna check again. No, can't. We can decorate with bone, though. Make shell pots? No. Make rock pots. Nobody has glass working. Alright, so units L. Which one of you was a potter? You were a mechanic. One of you was a builder of sorts. Weaponsmith. Woodcrafter. And I believe this is pottery. Yes, potter. You'll be a glazier. Be a glassmaker. Do we need you to be a furnace operator? I guess we can throw that on you as well. I don't think we need anything else from you. Go ahead and make some charcoal from planks as well. Make a few more. You'll make some ash too. Alright. Ooh, 2 camels fighting. Right. How many camels we got here? Got a porcupine and an eagle. Interesting. That being said, I just remembered we should probably make some, what do you want? B, cage? No, that's a barrel. Wooden cage, J. We'll make some cages. Did okay over here. Dig in just a little bit more. Now square dig, J. We'll dig down. One at a time. Blocks, other works, trench coats for days. What are you, desiccated already? Mountain goat corpse. Mountain goat corpse. Return animal. That needs to be a priority task. Unfortunately, it does not. What are we doing for drinks? We're getting close to needing drinks. Unfortunately, we don't have much we can do about that. Don't cook with our mountain goat meat. Turn that into steaks. In fact, can we not do that right now? No, we can. We're starting to get our harvest in, so it looks like we're going to be turning our barley into drinks. And be eating corn and meat. Have some corned beef, some corned goat. What do you got? You got a camel, carrying a camel on your back? What do we got here? Rubber tire. These count as stone? Can we use them to make mechanisms? Is what I want to know. These are the important questions. So we'll go ahead and build a construction and then a floor. You. Pine blocks, and then we'll go ahead and throw some sawdust up there as well. No problem. Make charcoal from planks. Needs wood blocks. We have wood blocks. Oh, we just used them all. Can you not use ash blocks? I guess not. So yeah, it seems like our stockpile here is gonna get. Well, we have some slate that we could use. I forgot I bought slate and not slate blocks. So why don't we go ahead and make some mechanisms? I think 4. I guess we can go ahead and make some. Well, I unfortunately went ahead and where was our woodworker? Were you our? crafter? Yes. Should have made you into a bone crafter. A bone carver instead. That was a bit silly of me. Should have known we were starting in a desert, so we should have conserved our wood instead of using this for crafting. Oh well. Bone. We can decorate with bone. We can make some stuff. Wooden handle. Interesting. Bone gem. I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that we can make bullets out of bones, but whatever. Bone crafts. Make some bone crafts to your heart's content. What are miners doing? Construct building and store item and stockpile. Not necessary currently. Not spend that. Did we build this yet? No, we need masonry. Haven't got around to it yet. Someone has masonry. I know someone has masonry. Don't lie to me. Masonry. I knew. Taking you a while to get that camel over there. In fact, as soon as you're done bringing that camel over, I'm probably going to leave you of duty from hunting for now. You bring it right to the butcher table. How useful. Alright, so you are no longer an ambusher or a... You can be a trapper, but you're not going to be an ambusher. Be a woodcutter if you need to again. Equipment mismatch. What do we have on here? Porcupines, camels. His neck is cut open, and she is weak. Well, if we were lucky, we could probably maybe grab some camels. You're up here. Where's your other camel friend? Over. Are you both stacked there? Is that? Oh, yeah, there you are. Hi. Hi, camels. I'm not really sure where I would set up some. Maybe on this side. They seem to come in from this side. Could probably get pretty close. Maybe even try to lure them into traps somehow. No goats. You have nervous tissue. We build a workshop. What would we need? Will we need a loom for that? Could we turn nervous tissue into string? Bowyer. Workshop, screw press. Maybe. Let's try it. We don't have a weaver or anything. We'll probably put someone on a weaving who's not doing anything right now. Our woodworker. Woodworker, you're not doing much, huh? So why don't you go ahead and weave for us? Actually, what does our cook do? You're a cook, right? Yes. You burn wood, sort of. You're supposed to be our glassmaker, right? Well, when you're not glassmaking, why don't you go ahead and spin? Where's weaving? Weavier. Don't need to be a clothier. How anybody mimic this yet? No, of course not. Of course not. But nobody's been idle so far, so that's good. Out of trees. Or logs. Which means we're out of trees. What do we got down here? Any trees down here? We got a couple trees down here. After this, I think we're going to be out of trees. We have a few over here, too. What about up here? No trees. There's a few over here and over there. Go ahead and grab those ones. You're gonna need them. I'm glad I took such a large Embark, because if I didn't, we'd probably be pretty screwed for trees. Now here's the place where we probably want to orders. Can we workshop orders? Maybe we want an auto loom. Go ahead and let that do its thing. Maybe it'll bring up the tasks eventually. Weave the cloth. Yes, maybe. Over here, maybe we should try and do that. Spin thread. Process cavern plants. Create wicker from river canes. Right, I know we definitely want to do that. Make sheet from plants. Not sure what that needs. Definitely want to repeat that forever. Alright, since we're very close and out of drinks, I think we need to brew. We need empty storage, right? Which is why we needed this. Now we need to collect sand. No problem. Sand. Good job. Go grab some sand. What you doing over here? Red or fat? Right, okay. The Duchess Consort of Talk Praise is visiting. Why? Just why? You're a scholar. Well, Duchess, welcome to, I don't even know what this place is called. Welcome to Sandtown. Alright. What are we dealing with here? What kind of sand we got? We got black sand. What kind of sand does that make? Just green glass, I guess? Make raw green. So I think we need to make raw green glass, and I think we need to make pots. Can we make a pot just like willy-nilly like that? So we make a glass pot. We have a harvest going on right now. Barrel. Quickly running out of drinks, not good. Needs one unused, blah blah blah. Collected thread yarns. So I guess we can't do anything with nervous tissue as far as I know. Although I think we should be able to. I'm gonna go nervous tissue. Yeah, I thought we were able to spin that somehow. Need a spinner. You are a spinner. Go ahead, be a clothier as well. I don't know. Build a workshop, and then what was the clothier? K. Go ahead and throw that down there. Why not? Use sawdust bars. So we'll build another thing here. Build a wood furnace, a kiln. Oh, let's build ourselves a kiln. Make it. Apparently, those are fireproof. Interesting. Put it of slates. Sure. Need a smelter at some point too. All right, awesome. Managed to make it down. Then I up downstairs. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're making a pot. You don't have to glaze it, right? Nope. So we just need sand and a black bag. Cool. Can I duplicate this? Repeat. Let's have you repeat that. Make some pots. What are you doing? You ran away. What happened? What the heck was that about? What in the flying? Okay, yeah, it gets done over there, but what the heck? Well, I'll let this run. Oh, okay, we got it done. You have it in your inventory, right? Large green glass pots. Alright, awesome. Now that we have that, we need to brew. This is empty, right? Yes. In our inventory, we can't brew. Why can't we brew? Can we not store stuff in pots? We should be able to store stuff in pots. Weird. Doing okay. Doing alright. The miners aren't too busy right now. Let's have them go and see if they can gather some more plants for us. And then dig. I should be okay down here. Actually, no, just do that for right now. Sure. People are not very busy, but that's okay. Got some thread. Could potentially turn it into some stuff, make some more bags to collect more sand, but I think 2 bags is okay. What we do is we collect some sand, and make a glass green pot. Do we have any sand actually for the collecting? We do. Alright, awesome. Just do that ad infinitum. Well, as much as we can. I need refined coal. We're out of charcoal already? What? Charcoal from planks. We used to be able to make charcoal from sawdust. I don't know what happened to that. Right, that was for the kiln. Gather sawdust. You need an empty bag for that. Right. Make particle board. Sawdust charcoal, sawdust ash. Plaster drywall, formaldehyde. Aha. So we need bags now. As soon as this gets built, we can maybe make some bags. I believe this is where they're made. Add new task, cloth. I believe that's what we want. Make some cloth bags. Question is though, where did all our stuff go? Nope, can't weave anything there. We got some thread over there, but we can't do anything with it. Yarn. It's time to find out if we can shear goats. Anybody available for shearing? Go ahead and be a shearer. You will then be our... Where are you at? Your miller. Where's our thresher? There we are, thresher. Alright, can't make any more bags, unfortunately. Oh, some chicks have hatched. Awesome. Lots of chicks have hatched. How many? Not bad, not bad. Mostly looking at food right now, but seeing as we got hunting up and going, I guess we're not in a bad position. Oh, we need trees. What are you doing? You are making charcoal from planks. Right, and you need to split into planks. Having a kiln around is pretty good. Make clay goods, collect clay. We don't have anywhere to collect clay from though, which sucks. Well, I think getting clay going is a lot more difficult than glass. So let's see how we're doing. Plant barrel, corn, river canes, some yams in there, cooked steaks, an empty barrel, spice barrel, onions, barley and corn, hen eggs, meat, lots of meat, tons of meat. Now we're just hurting for things. Sharper plants, brew drink from plants. Yeah, come on. We have definitely empty barrels for such things. Tons of mountain goat leather. Holy good gold. Alright, so what do we have here? We have just 4 trench coats. Alright, so let me add 1, 2, and 3. Make some water skins. Make a quiver or 2. Meat pants. Leggings, maybe instead. Toed boots. Gator shoes, shield bucklers. You're splitting planks, you're burning them. Good enough for me. Build the construction of the wall. Put the door there, I guess. We don't have a lot of pine blocks. Alright, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Now I don't think we need to really worry about fertilized. Yeah, we can't shear goats, as it turns out. I'm gonna promote that. Anybody do that? Anybody at all? You are awesome. Which means orders, workshop orders, use any cloth, use dyed cloth. All loom, all thread. Right. The problem with that is you needed thread for your hospital. Usually I didn't like them turning our threads into hospitals. Turning our threads into hospitals. Usually I didn't like them turning our thread into cloth because we needed them to do suturing in hospitals. Some migrants have arrived. Joyous, wonderful days. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm actually A-okay with that. I don't know who is who anymore. We have rangers. Novice animal trainers. Ambusher. Novice animal dissector. You actually have a blacksmith. What are you good at? Metalsmithing. Alright, I'll give that to you. Legendary stone grafter. Cool. What else do you do? Really nothing. We got fishery workers. That's all you guys do? Welcome to the military. Yes. Because there are no fish in the Saharan desert. Not even lungfish. You're a farmer, huh? Novice thresher. Alright. Go ahead, be our cheesemaker. Be our shearer and our spinner. You'll just take care of the everyday stuff. You're a novice grower, you're a novice butcher. Yeah, that's fine. Gem cutter, gem setter, okay. Not bad. Right, so a bunch of you guys. Actually, in fact, since you guys are rangers, you can just, go ahead and we'll set you up as the guys who do the things. Oh. We can set up a couple of archery targets for you guys. You can practice your archery-isms. Blacksmith friend here, you're not going to be doing a whole lot for us, so you can go ahead and just be our wood burner, or soaper, or potash maker. Make our lye for us. And operate our furnaces. You no longer need to operate furnaces. Alright, Commander, what do you do? You're expedition leader. No, we want our military commander. What do you do? cut wood sometimes. Well, you know what? Our blacksmith can cut wood sometimes. And that's really just about it. Alright, so you're going to take those fishery workers. Let's go ahead and get our military up. Fishery worker. Where's our other fishery worker? Don't hide from me. And you can go ahead and take our 2 rangers as well. Alright, we have a military. Nice. And uniforms. I guess maybe what we'll go ahead and just do, leather armor, blah, blah, blah. Not needed. Can we just delete these uniforms? Delete uniform. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's add a uniform. And for armor, you will get leather trench coats. For now. For weapons, you will get hatchets. Alright. And we'll name this uniform the Hatchet. Sure. And you guys will be our marksmen. And you will get armor. You will get leather trench coats, but for weapons you will get crossbows. Have ammunition. Combat training, rusty bolts, and you get rusty bolts. Alright, so equipment. Assign uniforms. You are hatcheters, you are a hatcheter, you are a hatcheter. You are a marksman, and you are a marksman. Which means we will need a couple more quivers, I think. Oh, we're already on it. Not even a problem. So now we will get a armor stand, sure. We'll go ahead and build archery targets over this way. Bark bars, plastic bars, rusty bars, slate. We'll use pine blocks. Sure. Sounds fine to me. Oh yes, people are dying of thirst. I have just noticed this. We can't do anything about that just yet, so looking like we're gonna need some barrels to tide us over for right now. We want more pots. Peat. We want to and then collect sand with peat. Whenever we get a chance to do that. So we have some cloth now, so maybe we can make some wicker bags. Maybe collect some sawdust to make into charcoal. Not sure what we can do with bark. I think actually we use bark to make paper and books. Yeah, people are dying of thirst. Build construction wall. Don't need it that much. There we go. Where is all our pine blocks? I'm so confused. What is taking you so long? I guess we were turning into charcoal, but whatever. Whatever. Rendered fat pot. You know, this might explain something. Who is our cook? Adequate cook, adequate brewer. Yes, our brewer and our cook should not be spinning. You're not spinning. You're the farmer that's doing that. What are you doing? Osmond, what are you doing? Brew drink from plant. Alright, good. Exactly what I want you to be doing. Barley. In a young barrel? Yep, alright. We can throw potato pants here as well. I think we'll do that. Use rubber cane seeds. Blocks, finally, thank you. Go ahead and make me a door. Go ahead and build our table. No, table. Just in the corner here so you guys can eat whenever you need to. Won't complain about having anywhere to eat. Continue splitting you into planks. How are we doing? Where are we currently? Currently in late summer. Not bad. Alright, and then we'll turn this into an archery targets range. And then we will shoot from left to right, yes. Go ahead and train here. We'll build a armor stand. We can just build it right here. Why not? I think we're moving stuff around. Alright, and then you make this armory and barracks, and then you guys will train here. The military, and then the alerts. Put you guys on active training. Inventory. You're a fishery worker. You should be. Yep, we have a copper hatchet, copper hatchet, copper hatchet, and copper crossbow. We got copper crossbow. Alright. Individual combat. No. Go to archery practice. Alright. You guys should be. Alright, yes, that's what we're looking for. Dodging demonstration. I don't think our guys will actually practice archery until they're off duty. That's alright. Maybe I should make another squad for them to practice stuff, but oh well. Fill water skin. Yeah, you got water skin. Alright, how are we looking here? What do we got? We got river cane, wicker bag. Oh, we got a wicker bag. Nice. Oat seeds. Pack of wolves. How are we doing? Drinks? No problem. You've probably got a barrel there, right? Maybe. Now the kiln, what we can do is we can gather sawdust forever and a day. Nobody's been doing our glass pots over here. Someone's been slacking off. Our miners don't have jobs, and our legendary stonecrafter doesn't have a job. Well. How lazy. What is this? Rough-hewn church wall. Okay. What will this give us? We can dig, and then we can designate automatic mining of ores and gems. And that should make our guys pretty autonomous. Dig, carve up, down, staircase. No job. Expedient leisure has no job. Alright, coming along slowly. We're primed to get overrun by zombies any moment now. that door in there, as we can. Should we start building an outer perimeter now? Not that it really makes much of a difference, because they can climb walls. I forgot about that. I have to do something. I guess we could dig down into the dirt now, if we really wanted to. How about I don't? Maybe make like a little bunker down there, I guess. Okay, for drinks for right now, yeah, looking like it. Took all of our chicken eggs. A meat pot. Yeah, food, no problem. A little bit dicey with the drinks there. More shirts. Seems like there's the deadly stone. Yep. No, that's right. No. Really?
Yeah, because the Mac doesn't have an HDMI, so it's a converter attached to an HDMI cord.
Not sure.
Okay.
Sorry. What are we doing here? Needs an empty bag. Right. You don't have another empty bag? Oh, you haven't made it yet, that's why. That's okay. Why don't we go ahead and make sawdust to charcoal? Awesome. Did you make your pots up here yet? No. Of course not. Nobody has any jobs. It doesn't surprise me all that much. What do you got? You got chert in your inventory? Yes, you do. Alright, so that being said, how many wheelbarrows do we have? We'll give you 3 maximum wheelbarrows. Dig eye. Go ahead and throw you over there. Dig. Automate the, No, we don't need any more gems. We got tons of gems. In fact, we should build a gem cutter. A jeweler's workshop. Whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and build that right there out of pine blocks. Lovely. Go ahead and we'll build a construction, and then we'll build a floor. Blocks, and then we'll build a floor. Rotative pine blocks. Alright, finally got one building set up. It's beautiful. In fact, dig, just now that we've got it all set up, designation N, remove construction, right, just right in construction. Go ahead and move that there. Sawdust charcoal needs a containing bag. Wait, what? No idea. No idea. Visual combat drill. What are you guys doing? Just practicing over there. Adequate dodger. Wow, you leveled up fast in your dodging. Competent rifleman. Lead the fighting. You're the military leader, that's why. Novice dodger. Dabbling, dabbling, dabbling. You guys already had some combat skills. Novice Dodger. Not bad. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, pretty good over here. Right, we just want to designate all. There we go. Haven't ran into any deadly stone yet. Gonna take a while. It's gonna be slow that way. What are our farmers and planters doing? Brew, drink, spin thread. Alright, who's taking care of our clothing areas? It is you, our planter. What are you doing currently? Just shearing, milking, cheese making, threshing, grower, spinning. You're a cook. You can't be doing this for us. At least not the weaving. You want to be a potter and a glazer on the off time, sure. You can be our glass maker too, right? Or our blacksmith. What's our blacksmith doing? Furnace operating, metalsmith. You can be our glass maker, sure. Instead of our farmers doing it. You're a cook. You need to be doing stuff when I need you to be doing it. I'm gonna put you on Thresher too, because you're not really doing much of anything. You're a leather worker and a butcher. You're mostly there to haul stuff for the time being until we get you an office of some sort. Build construction. We want an upstairs. Pine blocks there. We'll dig the end, and then we'll get rid of you. Build the construction and build it downstairs. Pine blocks. Guys looking over here. Dabbling Axeman? Still dabbling? We'll do, I think, right now is we can make a burrow, right? Yes, add a new burrow. We'll designate the inside here to be burrow 1. Anything goes bad, we can just have everybody run inside. What we'll do is we'll put our units on the top, and the only way they can get in is coming through the top. This door here probably might cause an issue. They might come bursting in through the door, but that's just the way things go. Alright, dig, and then end, then we can remove this construction. I guess by that logic, we probably should have put that near the center, but oh well. Our guys will gladly leap off the roof to enter their demise. Do we have any extra beds? No, we don't. So why don't we go have a gander around, see if we can find some cars. What are you? Look, it's a car we never got, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, stone trunk. That's right, wait, what, a stone trunk? Ruined stone trunk. Interesting. So that is ruins. Kangaroo. Kangaroos. Check it out. Horned owls. You guys are just chilling up over there, huh? What is all this blue stuff? They rock down slope. Black sand, pile of vomit. What the hell are you guys doing up here? I'm just vomiting everywhere. A meat pot. Alright. Guess we're gonna go eat. Yeah, go ahead. I suppose what we could do, and I'm gonna build let's see if we can build one of these advanced workshops. Advanced carpenter. Needs 2 tables and needs a throne. Well, we have stuff. Now build a mason's workshop. Build pine blocks. Do we already have a mason's workshop or no? No, we don't. Pot. Cancel that because I don't think we need to make any more for right now. Alright, we need to think long and hard about this. I want to do something interesting. I want to maybe maybe what we can do is we can build like a post right here, like a little ramp. Maybe it goes up one, and it comes across this way. It leads into a tower, and the tower leads all the way down to maybe like an underground base or something. I want to do like bridges and crosses across these chasm stuff. I want to make like a shanty town, a bridge town of some sort. I think that'd be cool. If I can ever get around to making it look good. Alright, so down at this level, I guess we'll just designating all orbs, gems, designating all. So I guess there is no auto dig. We'll see when we come up with that. And we don't actually have. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go max wheelbarrow is 1 there, and we'll do max wheelbarrow is 2 here. Needs sand bearing item. That's alright. Got a few pots and stuff in there. How a wicker bag can hold sand is my guess. It's anyone's guess. Me, I'm gonna guess it doesn't actually work that way. Maybe if it's very tightly wound and you never move it so it doesn't slip through the cracks, then just maybe. Somebody has gem cutting. I know they do. I've already seen it. You do. Why aren't you doing things? Corrosion. Because you're weaving. That is why. So now we can start making some cheese. Bet your ass we're gonna make some cheese. Archery demonstrations, huh? Out here doing your own thing? Yeah, okay. You guys just dogpiling onto each other? How are you guys doing? Fortunately, the only thing is we can't check their moods easily with Dwarf Manipulator, as far as I know. What's the average mood? Toggle group, view creature, zoom creature. How are you doing? I feel well. Annoyed when caught in the rain. She felt satisfied at work. She didn't feel anything after seeing a mountain goat die. Well, that's good. Annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, right? Probably use a few of those. So go ahead and collect some sand and maybe make some glass cups for you guys. Pro bono. Needs bed. Right, we're actually out of stuff now. I just realized that. Needs wood. So that trunk we cut down, where did it go? Or did we actually turn it into things by accident? No, it seemed like they're right here. Ruined logs. Process ruin. Oh, no idea who does that, but I guess we'll find out. Process ruin are miners. Must be a mason job, I guess. I wonder what we'll get out of this, I'm curious. Turkeys are better because they lay eggs more often. Oh, well that's good to know, thank you. So then there's just no benefit to having chickens at all? Rusty bars. Okay, I guess that's all we get out of that. That's fine. More bars is more bars. That being said, we need some, well, I suppose we don't. What are we gonna do over here again? Barley seeds. Why are they in there? You gonna dump the seeds out on the ground, you animal? I wish I knew how much glass and sand and charcoal we had. So we need some thrones. We need a table. Can we potentially do that? Like sand? No, just sand. There we go. Vote you up to the top. What were your starting 7? A hodgepodge of things. We had miners, some crafters, growers. I had a doctor here who was also our negotiator. And I'm trying to remember. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yes, and we also had a fighter slash teacher to turn our fishery workers in this desolate desert into some competent axemen. Hopefully, before the zombies get here. Alert. Outpost Liaison. A caravan has arrived. Speaking of things to talk about. Alright, well let's build our trade depot all the way over yonder. We can make it out of what? Could make it out of pine blocks if we wanted to. Rusty bars? No. Slate, burn logs. I guess we'll do pine blocks. Somebody will get around to that eventually. Pretty sure we have caravan from Cup o Bahal. Civilizations. You are scavengers. Awesome. Okay, so they probably don't care about having bone goods traded to them. The enlightened are probably going to get butthurt if we try to give them bones from animals because they're the post-apocalyptic PETA. I'm your liaison. The world is the same as ever. Begin the discussion. What do we want from you guys? That's a very good question. What do we want? Most exciting things ever. Get more barley seeds, onions, blah 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 blah. Yeah, yam seeds. You're not really gonna be able to help us with seeds. You don't really need seeds from you. We could use weapons, maybe ammo. Yeah, sure. If you want to bring some shotgun shells with you, that'd be pretty good. Headwear, bodywear, toys, instrument, drinks, blah blah blah, meat. I think we're pretty good in all those. If you want to go ahead and bring us some capers, sure. Whoops. Garden vegetables, capers, yeah, sure. So what's the corrosion mod? The corrosion mod is a zombie mod. Through and through. One of the main focuses of the mod is to build above ground bases. Because mining the stone that litters the world is very dangerous to your miners. It gives them the black lung, and they die a very slow, miserable death. Do I really need anything from you guys? No, not really, just... Do you bring metal with you? Can we get some metal from you? Metal bars, there we go. What would we want from you? Copper, sure. Brass, or bronze, sure. Lead, yeah. Get some lead iron, rusty bars, sure. Just have regular iron. You can bring us iron bars, yeah, sure. Sure. That's all we really want from you. What is going on here? Oh. Yeah, it's good. That is good. What do you want from us? You want cheese? We can definitely do that. You want large gems? Do opals count as gems? You want armor? You want backpacks? Rings, tanned hides, seeds, fish. Yeah, good luck with that. Handwear, earrings. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! I can definitely do cheese for you, my friend. Somebody is inactive. We need somebody to do things for us. I need you to build this trade depot. Thank you. How are you guys doing out here? Watching, dodging demonstration, lead crossbow demonstration. Pretty good. Let's go check our mine, see how that's going down here. What do we got here? Rough hewn filing wall. Well, we'll just keep digging out from here cautiously and slowly. Go ahead and dig into that. It's not deadly stone wall, so it shouldn't kill us immediately. So we got puppies, awesome. And we can start training them. This will be a animal training. I think if we go into Z, animals, we can maybe set them up for training now. War training, hunting training. Yeah, definitely war training. What about puppies? Can we train the puppies for war training? Can we have war puppies? No, we can't. Can we have war goats? Can we train our mule for war? No. Horse, rooster, hens, chicken, war chickens? War goats? Nope, just dogs. Alright. No problem. Did we ever get this set up? Right, cute. No. Why? Hurry up. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. We have tons of gems that we could be trading to them. Are they coming over here? Yes. Well, eventually. Do we have cheese? We do have cheese barrel that we can trade them, and they would very much like that. We need to get some bins up good and going soon as well. Might be able to make cloth bins. Wicker bins. Yes, wicker bins. cloth. Can't do it here. We need build a workshop. We need a wicker weaver. Awesome. Go ahead and get that on with our pine blocks. I guess maybe what we can do here is try to do something interesting. Maybe. How interesting do we want to be? Okay, we'll dig. And we'll get rid of... Alright, are you deadly stone wall? No, you're just sand. Okay, so dig is it. I'm very nervous about this. See, I don't think they should die if we dig out the slopes. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Who's idle? Stonecrafter is idle. But that's alright. Tons of gems. Holy crap, tons of gems. Got a few logs over there. Please don't die. How's your health? Okay, still. Well, I guess the way it works is if you dig the stone. Oh, you okay? Yeah, you're fine. All right, no, that's no problem. No problems. Seems like an okay place. So we could build a bridge. Retracting bridge. How far can we build this? Can we make it? No, we're just slightly too far away. We can build a construction and then we build a wall. And right down here we can build that wall with pine blocks, and then we can build a floor. A little rain catch over this way. Build that with pine blocks, and we can build a bridge in between there. Maybe we'd start building some stuff off of the side here. Anyone wants to become a stray war dog? Awesome. What do we got for units all the way over here? Yak bulls. Got yaks. Where are they? Down here. Interesting. How do we want to capture you guys? That is a very good question. In fact, I kind of want to dig out this stuff, so we kind of funnel them through here, and then we can ooh, that's a good idea. Let's try that out. So, seeing as we know digging the slopes away is safe for us, we'll go ahead and do that. And over here, we'll do much of the same. Probably from here all the way out to here. Leave these alone. Don't mind that too much. Then we'll build a trap. Cage trap. Put some cage traps in here. Need some mechanisms for that. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can use the chert for that. Alright, and we need a trader over here. If you're not too busy, trade a depot. Excellent. That is your main job, apart from being our doctor. Newton alloy bars, tungsten bars, fine permunder bars. Got some blocks for us. We might even take you up on that offer. Raw crystal. Got some raw glass. Actually, I should have got them to bring us charcoal. Wood. I should have got them to bring us wood. That would have been a good idea. A buck rabbit. What do you guys got for us? Got some buckets. Got some size. We do have a copper liberator shotgun. For 20, yeah, I'll definitely take that from you. Sure, you have some go bone bracelets. You have another steel spade. We can even throw in a. No, we're not gonna do that. It's a very expensive scythe. A beechwood bat. Large high-speed steel knife. Okay. Hurricane with your shirt. Egg pie leather. Worker shoes. Could start getting maybe some shields. Kind of expensive. A ruin chest. Another wicker bag. Pack of wool, oat flour. River cane, wicker bag. Not really a whole lot going on here. We can buy some cloth, I guess, if we wanted to. Maybe leather is a good idea. You got some shotgun shells. Can we afford the shotgun shells? Probably not at this price. Have to look into making some of our own stuff. We'll definitely buy an extra anvil. Sure. Definitely want another anvil. Don't need meat. Resist the urge to buy more meat. Well, you didn't really have a whole lot for us. I guess I will pick up these bars. These blocks. Sorry. Have some clay. We'll go ahead and pick up the clay. Sure, why not? Pick up some rope, too. No, never mind. We can make our own rope. I'm not paying fucking $100 for a rope. Shitting me. Pick up a barrel, too. A car bat. You ever want a bat made out of a car? I know I do. This must be a really good material to make weapons out of. It's so expensive. Well. So far, not exceptionally great, but so be it. Still have not made my gem cutter. Thanks for all the support. Wait for somebody to make some more mechanisms so we can make that bridge. No longer need you here. You can go do your own thing now. Suppose we should probably do the hotkeys now. Zoom here. We will call this the mines. Oh, the mine. Fine by me. I'm gonna check that after, but I'm pretty sure that's not deadly stone. It is not. We're safe for now. Needs mechanics. We need a mechanic to come over here and do this for us. Alright. Ooh, it's not busy. Our blacksmith is not busy. Are you L? Where's our blacksmith? Are you a mechanic? Not a building designer. You were not a mechanic, but now you're a mechanic. Congratulations. You're doing all of the things. Cane cloth. seeing as we have that available to us, we should go to the kiln, and now we can gather sawdust into bags, and we can turn those into charcoal. What kind of seeds we got going on here? River cane, oats, sickly young wheelbarrow, barley seeds, corn seeds. Right, we're not growing because it is currently in the mid-autumn. I don't know. I remember in the first version of this mod when the seasons ticked over, and if it was not the right season for the plant would just die. You lose the seed, you lose the plant, and that'd be it. So out of habit, I always made sure my planters planted one less season than they could. So if you could plant spring, summer, and autumn, you would only plant spring and summer. I still do that. It may not be the case anymore, but it's what I'm sticking with. Use an empty bag. You have tons of empty bags, unless you already did it. I don't know. Right, wrong one. I keep checking out. Sawdust bag. Whatever. Sawdust to charcoal. Cancel. It said sawdust to charcoal. Cancel. B. Particle board. No. Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you? Cancel. Alright. Let me go ahead and just, Wicker weaver. Needs weaving. Doesn't somebody have weaving already, though? Weaver. Our farmer does. Chloride, what are we doing? Process wicker cane to wicker. Fair enough. If you want me to name you after one of the dwarves, let me know. Here's everybody. They're doing random stuff. What are we doing over here? We made a few mechanisms. Good, good. Ooh, more migrants. How many are we getting? 1, 2. Just 2? What are you guys? Fishery workers? Welcome to the military, my friends. Welcome to the military. Fishery worker and fish cleaner and equipments. Assign uniforms. Your hatcheteers. Enjoy. Actually, I suppose military and equipment, uniforms. I suppose one of you can be a marksman, since we have an extra thingamajig. We need another quiver. We do have 3 crossbows, so. Not mining out anything there, that's fine. Have a look around and see if we can find some cars. We can get rusty bars, we can get metal to make weapons out of if we find some cars. That's gonna be really hard to see down there. Wow. Cage trapped. Alright, so build, or G. Construction at G, no, G. Bridge, there we go, tracks. Should be able to make it all the way through there. 8 bars needed. 5 blocks. And then to set it up, we need to give it a lever. So I think what might be a good idea, maybe later on, is to build some fortifications around the back, around up top there. If we build some fortifications around here, I think it'll prevent the infected from climbing up and attacking us right away anyways. We can always shoot through it. Is everybody equipped? We have a copper... We have a wiver cane. hatchet. Right, I need my my guy who does the bookkeeping to get on that real soon here. He'll be leaving soon, yeah, that's fine. You guys went ahead and dug all that down, good job. Not that it really matters. Guess what we'll go ahead and do is dig from here. We'll dig from here. Z, move the stairs and the ramps from here. And move across like that. No problem. We're looking for in our kitchen here. Corn stalks, we can cook with those, no problem. Yes, sir. Lesser yam plants, we can go ahead and cook with those. Potato plants, not going to cook with those. We will keep them for brewing. Barley seeds, we will not cook with. Oat seeds, we can still cook with. I don't have a problem with that. Drinks, do not cook with our drinks. With all of our meat, you can go ahead and recook. Hen eggs, we have tons of hen eggs. We have beyond ludicrous amounts of food. Remember when food used to be a struggle in this mod? It's too generous. I don't like it. Needs an empty cage. Alright. Alright, cages, I guess, then. So we may be able to catch some guys, we may not. Who knows? With this, we may be able to funnel some animals into this area, and no, that's deadly stone. That's unfortunate. I was looking at this like, maybe if we could up here dig this stuff away, and then we just have a gorge. Oh, we could maybe carve fortifications into this right here. I don't know if carving would kill our guys or not. And then we could have a little shooting gallery as the undead come funneling down this area. But they might just climb over the mountain instead, I'm not sure. Right here. Black sand wall, sandy clay alone. Do we ever make this stuff? You have a glass, a green glass throne. Alright, we're gonna try to make the advanced woodworking area. In fact, actually, that's really a dumb idea. What we should have been doing all along is being smart. Right, nothing going on there. Alright, Wow, that's so hard to see. Alright, build. Why don't we build roads? We can build roads. Tractor bench now. Paved road, a dirt road. Ooh. We can totally build a dirt road back around this way. Maybe it'll help me see a little bit better. Maybe, just maybe, it'll help me see better. I'm not sure. try that out. We'll go along, build that, no problem. Did we ever get that built? We did. Wow, I'm amazed. Cancel, no. Chert clay, nope, we'll just cut the resin opal, I guess. Go ahead and get some gems for us whenever you get a chance to. And then we need to get more planks. We want another table. Wicker weaver right here. We wanted to get some bins going, I do believe. Wicker bag. Like a backpack or check it out, we'll see what happens. Throw in some wicker bins. Arcane wicker cloth. Maybe more efficient to make this from here, or what? I'm not sure. That didn't really help out at all, I don't think. No. The roads did not help out at all. A mason workshop. What are we gonna do with you again? Probably gonna use the stone to make like tables and chairs and stuff. We can just do that with glass. Not a problem. Please stop spamming me with this. Here, I'll let you make a cage. Just stop bothering me better. Gosh. All the way up there. No problem. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. In fact, now that we got that going, well, yeah. So on this side, we're gonna go ahead and remove these things. So the only way up will be to go through the inside, across the bridge, and then through there. Go ahead and remove some of them from over here as well. Be forever cautious about this because all it takes is one deadly stone and it can ruin your miners forever. How are you guys looking in terms of their combat capabilities here? Archer, Diabolic Striker. What's this? Crossbowman. E3. A 2. A 1. Competent Axeman. Novice Axeman. You. I don't know what you are. What are you doing? Well, you should have weapons. Let's check. You have a copper hatchet. Good. You have a copper crossbow. You have a... What do you got? Tungsten carbide crossbow. I don't know where you got that from. Copper hatchet. A copper hatchet. And a copper hatchet. I might be missing some guy around here. Oh well. Not important. Throw in another couple trench coats, sure. How much leather do we have? Got some mountain goat leather, water skins and quivers. Got some mountain goat leathers over there. Maybe we could start putting in some leggings, I guess. Get some leather shields. Pants, toed boot. Leggings. Large resin opal. Alright. Cool. Alright, did you manage to collect some more sand there? No. Needs an empty bag. Ooh, an elm. Who's not doing their weaving? Corrosion, again. What are you doing? Process where we can, that's why. Need more priorities. Better priorities. Tons of thread, my god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna suspend this for a little bit. It's alright. Go ahead and focus on that. We wanted a mason, right? We wanted a mason because we wanted to grab a millstone and a quern. For right now. And afterwards, maybe we can start constructing our windmill. Actually, yeah, why don't we do that? Build, and then how do we start doing that? Machine components? Windmill. What do we need for this? Just logs, it seems. Okay. Right. So I think the way we need to do this is we need a 3x3. So build a construction, a wall. Or are we gonna have to build this? I guess we could build it up over here. Be kind of neat. Have you on this side. Could end up putting the grain solo on this side, I guess. Need 25 blocks, no problem. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and then afterwards come on the inside and get rid of all of you guys. Put a door right there. Build a construction, and then we'll build an upstairs right here. pine blocks. We'll leave you to do that. This is gonna be super cool. I love me some windmills. Didn't I get somebody to make you an empty cage? Some more rock mechanisms, and then we'll build over here a drop component, and we need a lever. We'll just stick this lever and stick it right there, I guess. And expand. We want to use, I think, you. Sure. What are we doing for drinks? Pretty okay? Yeah, seems so. Colony so far is pretty small. Oh, we made the bin already. Oh, I didn't even check to see if yeah. Okay, well, we only really need like 2 bins at most. I guess what we can do is we can put our where's our crafts? Finished goods. Or finished goods there, you can have bins. No problem. We can go ahead and make some bins. Make some bags too, I guess. Go ahead and suspend that for right now. I mean, you just need wicker thread for that, huh? Maybe that is more efficient doing it that way instead of weaving it. That would make sense, maybe. Maybe. Make wicker beds. Sure. Actually, yeah, we can just start making. We don't even need glass anymore. What am I talking about? We make wicker blocks? No. Unfortunately, we can make wicker crafts if we wanted to. We got going on here? River cane, barley, potato seeds, corn seeds, oat seeds, river cane seeds. Got tons of river cane seeds. Can we cook those? No. That's alright though. Cook the corn stalks. Yeah, I can cook the corn stalks. Yeah, I can cook the yam plants. Yeah, I can cook the onions. Potato plants. Nah, don't cook the potato plants. Ooh boy. It's late autumn. Alright, we need to sprint up here. Workshops. What we need right now is we need the gunsmith workshop. It's absolutely massive. Lovely. Need to put it over here. Made out of pine blocks. Made out expand. Give you a slight mechanism here. Maybe a slate mechanism here, just not that great. And we need a bullet station. And we'll go ahead and make that out of gabbro blocks and alunite blocks. Expand this even more. I'll give you that one. And then I think actually we're okay. For right now, tool bench. Building presence. Put it on this side. Go ahead and make it of shirt blocks. We need more mechanisms. Look at that. Give you a shirt and a slate. See how this all goes. Needs mechanisms, need masonry, needs masonry. Alrighty, cool. What are we doing down here? Still fine. Are you deadly stone? Nope. Or have you been a phyllite? Tables and chairs, why not? Yeah, you can just use one wicker thread. Awesome. I feel like that was a waste. But we have tons of cloth now, so we can do whatever we want with that. Just way more efficient that way, I guess. What we got going in here? Pine blocks. There's a shotgun over there. Should we get that inside somewhere? Oh, for weapons. Should definitely be on the inside here. Put it there. Alright. Build, construction, and what was it? Up, down, X? Up, down staircase. Alright. Pine blocks to save some of those logs for later. So tool bench, simple armor. Make middle armor plates. Middle armor piece, leather armor piece, yarn armor piece, silk armor piece. Like chest plate, bands to protect from something bites, probably. Shell plates, bullet casings. We can make plastic cartridges. Weaker than copper, okay. Study a gun. So if we get a gun from another civilization, we can do it there. Tire armor. Make some tire armor. Nice. We can make a tire shield. Let's go ahead and make some tire shields. I'm quite okay with that. 6, 7. Can even make some tire armor. Can even make tire leggings. Why don't we go ahead and make some leggings after that? Wood weapons, bone weapons. What are you talking about here? Bone bat, bone big fork. Not great. Glass weapons. Make shivs. Make trigger mechanism. Out of what? Create contraption from a book. Go ahead and cancel that. This is up now, partially contracted. We can scavenge a gun. But we don't have anything to scavenge. We can assemble stuff. We may assemble the shotgun. What do we need for this? We need a rock pipe section. So we need a metal bar of some, or a metal pipe. We need a gun stock. We need a trigger mechanism. Okay. We need a rock animal trap too. Rock mechanisms. Interesting. I think I definitely want to get a shotgun up and going as quickly as possible. So we need a buttstock. Can we make a wicker buttstock? That's what I want to know. No. Making glass buttstock. It's completely absurd, but I will roll with it. Glass disc, glass ball, axe blade, tube, milk rack, blah 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 portal. I don't even know what that means. Alright, can't make a glass buttstock, unfortunately. Scavenger yard, I can't do anything there. So we will have to make... Where are they? Shield buckler, blah 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 blah. We have to make them at the craftsman workshop, right? That would be why. So with that being said, can we make bone buttstocks? Can make bone mesh gloves. Or bone bolts. Why don't we go ahead and make some mesh gloves? Sure. I think we got tons of bones to work with. Got some bones to work with. That's some livestock. We can go ahead and butcher some of these, I guess. Let animals go in, and I think if we find some, got some hens here we can butcher. Slaughter. Go ahead and slaughter up some chickens. Get some bones to make some gloves with. Actually, I don't even think we need to do that, do we? Well, I don't know. We'll do it anyways, because I'm cruel. Build a construction, and then we want it up and down. How many should we build this up? The pine block. We'll build it up one more. In fact, I think I did this quite wrong. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do this the really slow way. All the way around. Good job, me. Good job. But it'll be totally worth it. I think I slaughtered my chickens anyways. Oh well. Winter is upon me. You think this concerns me in the slightest? It actually kind of does. 16 gauge shells. So we need potash and we need rock cartridges. How do we make potash? I think we need an ashery or something. Make entire shields. Awesome. Entire buckler. Oh. Okay. I guess you'll just choose what to make. I'm not sure if this act. Well, let me go ahead and check. See if there's a difference between shield and bucklers. Starting to get some things interesting over here. A human thief. Look at that. Filth. Squad A. Murder. Chase him down. Run! He's gonna get away! Ah, he got away. They got away. Tables and chairs, no problem. Alright, the eye, this zone, that's fine, we're just build. Take it a while over there, probably. Oh yes, we need to add a new task, we need to link up to a bridge right here. Use you and use you, and then we get a chance to do that. Slow going is down here. Like I said, I'm just too paranoid to let my miners die like that. Stray hen has been slaughtered. That's okay. That's what I wanted to happen. Get a little bit of extra leather out of that. All the builder contraptions, so build, and a workshop, and I believe we have an advanced carpenter now, right? Go ahead and make you out of pine blocks. Go ahead and use a wicker table and a glass table. Go ahead and use the wicker chair. Okay, apparently we can just build that willy-nilly. But we had to go through some more stuff to be able to do that. Like we needed contraptions and this, that, and other stuff, but I guess not. Not that we really have all the wood to make use of it right now. What do we got here? A car? Stone trunk. I'll take it. And we got another tree down here. I'll grab this tree. Every little bit of extra pieces of wood helps. Needs carpentry now. What can we do with you? Unboxed nails. Interesting. Oh, yes, okay, so... Right. That makes sense. We can use metal to make nails, and then using blocks and a nail, we can make stuff. So instead of using one whole log, so effectively we can get 4 items from one log using the advanced carpenter. Pretty smart. If only I'd been using that from the beginning. Advanced clothier. Needs 2 cabinets and 2 tables. Ah, we should have been doing this right off the bat. Gunsmith pick. Mercury workshop. Gunsmith workshop. Screw press. So that's for soap. I think we need an ashery to make potash. Go ahead and throw an ashery back here. Make it out of cinnabar. You can use a no, we use a sickly young barrel. We'll use a bucket. There we go. I build the construction of the wall slowly around. Where were you? Pine blocks. There we go. And with any luck, scavenger yard, we can go ahead and process some ruins, however many there may be. Open bin. Tire iron, copper hatchet, copper crossbow, got a shotgun in there, got another tire iron. It's good that these guys weren't just walking around with nothing. Adequate axeman, competent axeman. Adequate axeman, nice. You are a dabbling rifleman. Alrighty. Unfortunately, my archers will not practice their archery unless they're off duty. I could make it so that they alternate, but I'm pretty sure it's not necessary right now. Alright, so military. And uniforms. Hatcheteers, you will get a shield. Shield and bucklers. So equipment, and then assign uniforms. Hatcheteers, hatcheteers, hatcheteers. You're a marksman, huh? Hatcheteers, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and have you guys pick up some shields. How many tires do we got left? A few tires. I guess we'll go ahead and make some tire armor. We'll go ahead and make some tire leggings. 2. We had 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. What is this? It's Phyllite. find something eventually. Oh, we caught something. We caught a camel. Right? What did we catch? 2-hump camel! Yeah! Can we capture another one? Can we capture 2 of them? Come on, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, they ran away. Why'd you run away? Oh. Our dog scared him off. Why? Dogs, you need to behave. We have a camel. How does this work? Animals. We have a camel. Can we try and tame you? Guild. Select trainer. Any trainer is fine. We could guild you if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna. So that is domesticated, not tame. I'm not sure how taming works, but we'll go ahead and put a pile, and we'll put in, what is it, animal stockpile right over here? Behind there. Build the construction on the wall. Slowly continue on with this. There's most definitely a better way to do this, but I'm going to do it this way for now. We can make potash from ash, or we can make potash from lye. Oh, we need a kitty cat. Or a falcon. Some kind of thing that'll hunt. War dog is fighting. War dog collapses, falls to the ground from overexertion. The rear 2-hump camel kicks the stray war dog in the neck with its right rear foot, bruising the muscle and shattering the upper spine's bone. Jesus Christ. War dog is messed up. Not you. It was you. Your upper spine is completely destroyed. Where are you? You're over there. You're just tired. You're just tired. You're fine. Walk it off. Oh, he's actually gonna go and chase the camel down. Go, 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 go. Take it down. Get your revenge. Bring me that sweet, delicious camel meat. You're actually having trouble keeping up with it because your spine is just so broken. Oh, oh, how are we doing? Camel kicks the stray dog in the upper body with his left rear foot, bruising the muscle and bruising the right lung. You're not doing so well. You scratch it in the tail, you scratch it in the right front leg. I mean, you're all kinds of messed up. Our dog is gonna get murdered by a camel. What the hell are you? You are so fast. So very fast. He's very skinny. His hair is tan. His ears are ochre. His tail is saffron. His head is ash gray. His front paws are black. His rear paws are copper. His skin is copper. His eyes are pale chestnut. You are a very strange looking creature. I'll give you that. Locksmith cancels load cage, needs an empty cage. Yes, yes you do. Rusty animal trap. Oh yeah, you've got the cage, okay. Dog, you are zipping all over the place. It's kind of admirable. So we're just gonna go ahead over here and just make wicker bags until the end of days. Build a bed. We had some extra beds, right? Yes, we did. Go ahead and do that, just so people have some places to sleep. Build construction and complete building the wall. Where is my cursor? It's over there. I don't know why I had so much trouble seeing that. He's a walkable perimeter. One day we might get to this. So how does this work? Do I have to let you out of there? Just select you in there? How does it work? There's a camel in here. He needs to be trained. One of you guys has animal training. Who was it? Planter. UTAS. Make tire leggings. Alright. Well, when you're done there, you can go ahead and maybe train that camel. Got drinks? Yeah, we got drinks. We can use some more drinks, though. Go ahead and brew up as many drinks as we can. Got tons of wicker bags. Go ahead and gather sawdust in those wicker bags if we ever can. At the advanced carpenter shop, can we make cages? No, we can't. You're useless. Build a workshop. How about the advanced leather worker? 2 cabinets, 2 thrones. One day this will pay off. One day. Oh yeah, we never did make those goblets, did we? We need tables with thrones. That's a good question. Build the workshop and our advanced leather worker. We need thrones. Alright. Table or chairs. Table. No, R. What is the button for chair? Chair. Duh. Alrighty. You keep spamming me about a cage. Yeah, I know. I know. We did capture a camel. We actually captured a few camels. We did it. We have accomplished greatness. We now have access to camels. So is it animals? Not tame. Did we actually managed to tame a camel? Tame a camel. We tamed a camel. Awesome. Any trainer? Any trainer. Cool. So who's the tame camel? You are tame, so how do we get you out of there? Alright, we have to build a cage. Build the cage. Right here. Expand. Which one of you was tamed? It was you. And we can get you out of there. You can go do whatever you want, and then we can remove this cage and then put it back. Wicker coffer. What line? Do we make the goblets or no? I have no idea. Might be in here, I guess. You'll get around to that eventually. What are you using right now? just one thread for that. Excellent. It's snowing. How is it snowing in the desert? Well, I suppose in some deserts it does snow. That is a thing that happens. All our camels are tame, huh? Awesome. Well, we'll go and let them out and have them die horrifically at some point, probably. Oh, you've got a goblet over there. Cool. Barley wine pot. Yeah. It's delish. You just make steaks out of everything. Let's do some lavish meals. Sure, why not? We have the food stockpiles for that. Make some steaks at the end too. Feel the construction on the wall. Still slow goings. Actually, I should probably check. You have a what? You have a copper hatchet, right? These green guys are. What is in your quiver? There's nothing in your quiver. It's not good. So then I think up here we'll put a pile for ammo, right? Yeah, that's it. Put a pile for ammo here. Probably do with a few more rusty bolts, I guess. That's what we have available on us at hand. Right, wrong place again. We have tons of sawdust here. Right, so let's make some sawdust. Let's make some ash. 5 ash. And then I guess we'll make charcoal. No. Rest of the way there. Make ash to make potash, then maybe we can start making some shotgun shells. Shotguns. Alright, military equipment and, uniforms. Hatcheteers and marksmen. So hatcheteers, you will get some, armor, some leggings. Gloves, you'll get mesh gloves. You guys will also get mesh gloves. Boots. No, legs, I guess. Leggings. I won't put the leggings on you guys. So equipment. You assign the uniforms. You're hatcheteer, you're hatcheteer, you're hatcheteer, you're a hatcheteer. You are a rifleman. Alright. Get her done. Nothing found in the mines just yet. Alright, I'm feeling cocky enough to dig 2 at a time. Watch this be the ultimate doom of me. Assign to nobody. And then assign to nobody. Right now build the workshop, the advanced leather worker. We can do that down here. We can do it right over here. Make it out of some pine blocks. There we go. Build extraction at the wall. It's purple, it's really hard to see. Might just be really tired though. Still no zombies yet. I was hoping to play until we found zombies. Need leather working. Make leather crafts, make leather blocks. Interesting. We can just make leather blocks just like that. Or a chair, table. Make leather goblets. That's interesting. Give people leather chairs. That seems pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Do we ever make any more crossbow bolts? I made a couple. Guess you're still working on that. Got in sawdust. Charcoal, not bad. What are you guys? You guys so messed up. Weird. Alright. If I'd have done this smarter, we'd probably been done with this by now. Alright, we'll do that. Let's see what that comes up with. Too many dogs. Too many dogs. Green Zickhorn. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Looking for ores down here. I suppose since we live in a place where we can find cars, we don't exactly need it. What are you digging down over here? Alright, it's phyllite. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it's squiggly lines, okay. Squiggly lines are the deadly rock. we can automate the ores and gems down here. Maybe those will lead us to a vein of metal. Or not. Well, I think for our pile, I think we can definitely trim this wood stockpile down quite a bit. We can definitely trim this here gem stockpile way down. Build a construction on the wall. Right here, out of pine blocks. Actually, we can do construction on the wall. We can do another pine block right here. Check it out. Go ahead and add some planks in there. Build construction, and up here we need the wall. Slowly getting there. One day we will have a windmill, and it'll be glorious. In fact, I think that day might actually be today. Build. What do we want? We want a machine components. We want a windmill. I think the way we can do this is needs ground or near machine. How does that work? Build construction floor. Build a floor there and then something below it. Then we gotta build the things. A bard is visiting. Are you now? A table, a table, a table, a table, a chair, a chair, a chair, a chair. Should not have too many stuff in here. Some tire leggings, okay. Not really a whole lot going on this way. Oops. We'll do something like that for right now. How are we looking? Okay, so build, and then machine components, windmill. Alright, yeah, I guess that's how it works. There's a windmill here. Use these logs. It'll be pretty cool. If I do say so myself. So we'll get around to it eventually. And then we can build our workshop. Is it a millstone? Yes, a millstone. Need mechanisms. Alrighty. We need to go ahead and make a bunch of mechanisms. That's fine by me. We have the stone capabilities now. Got floating around. Yo, you guys are just chilling up over there. I forgot about this place completely. Our cart, the wagon. Go ahead and remove that. What do we got here? What is this? Car trunk. Awesome. Sickly young trunk. Get some more car parts. I love it. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and make this a dining room. This will be our meeting hall against my better judgment. So I think all of the animals are going to come flying in here immediately. Yeah, everybody's just going to hang out here. Oh, God. Dogs and camels, it's a mash party. Oh, yes, our rusty anvil. Be smart about this. So dig here, we see this one. Dig here, we see this one, and this one, right. Adequate rifleman. Competent rifleman. Adequate rifleman. Alright. How's our ammo bin looking here? Yeah, we got a few in there. We got a few more. We do rusty and we do bolts. Got a few more rusty bolts in there. Nobody's come along to build our... Oh, here we go. It's taking them a while. Design. Now we just need somebody to come up there and build it. And it's working. Yes. Build in the middle here. Shirt millstone and shirt mechanisms. Ah, yes. Okay, so build and then dig and remove constructions here, and that's about it. Yeah, pretty much. After you've done that, go on, take your time. It's all good. The construction, and then we'll do the floors right here. Pine blocks, fine. Process car. Nice. Build, and then we need machine components, and then we need a vertical axle. Use logs. Oh, you can actually practice with those while you are in... Oh, okay. It's good to know. Well, in that case... military, I did set them up to do that. That's true. Have ammunition, hunters, rusty bolts, training... No, I think maybe just for combat. As for training, let me add another item. Bolts. I'll use those for combat at all. Material, we'll make them out of bone. Use bone bolts for training. If we ever get around to it. So build a workshop, and then we have an advanced bone crafter. Needs 2 cabinets. We can go ahead and make some cabinets, no problem. Where are the cabinets? F. Wicker everything. Need mechanics for that. Need mechanics for that. Tetrahedrite. What should give us 10, I think. Yeah, be my guest. Find all of that for me. Oh, it's even over there too. Nice. Are you gonna end up? What is your skill level? You're a proficient miner. Why are you wasting so much of it? Copper and silver. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Wow. People throwing up in here. Pile of vomit. A pile of vomit. And since we don't have access to water, I don't think anybody's gonna clean anything. Alright, so Zed, animals, just, you can't. No trainers. None. 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 Alright. Just go your own way, animals. Just go your own way. So much tetrahedrite. So much tetrahedrite. Spring has arrived. Awesome. Awesome. I think we can maybe even now start making copper cage traps instead. But here we go. We have some cars to process. We got our millstone up. We got our thing up. Oh, perfect. It's hanging. Out of task. We can mill plants. It's a thing we can do. Go ahead and make some more bags from wicker. Wicker bags. I want to see somebody mill something. Do we have any millers? Millers? Not a miller? You're a farmer? We can go throw you guys on milling. They'll be planting soon as well. You're powered, right? Definitely looks like it. Entered a martial trance. Combat. As long as you guys aren't ripping each other. Oh my god, what happened? What the hell just happened? Just murdered our doctor. Axeman punches the rifleman through the lower left leg with... What the hell is going on? Tin has been bruised. What are you guys doing? You should not... Are you just continuing to wail on him? What's going on? What the fuck? Military alerts. You are no longer to do stuff. Well, now we need a hospital. Great job. Oh! It all goes so well until it doesn't. But we have been doing this for 4 hours. Still no zombies. That's unfortunate. But I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care. Maybe one day we'll see zombies. Maybe one day. I'm fairly sure, I fairly remember that we embarked right next to zombies, so we should have seen them by now. Maybe if I unpause it for another few seconds, we'll find some zombies. Alright, our guy is dying. We can't do that. I'll have to figure out a hospital next time. Anyways. Good night.